Hi guys, taking the dog for a walk, so I thought I'd have a little chat with you, let you know a little bit about me. I'm Mark, many of you might not know that, but this is our page, We Are The Lawsons. There is myself, my partner Nikki, and our two children Scarlett and Jake, and I'm walking our dog Barney, who is a year old. I sort of do TikTok videos and Instagram and YouTube, basically to keep my mind preoccupied. I don't know if any of you have read my page or looked at my page, but I have serious health issues. 2012 I had my first heart attack. 2016 I had my second heart attack, and in 2017 I had 7 stents inserted into my coronary artery. 2020 I had my third heart attack, which was a very serious one, and I had to have emergency surgery where I had another 7 stents inserted into my coronary artery. I'm also type 1 insulin dependent diabetic. I have a tumour on my brain called, if I pronounce it right, a meningioma. It's a growth on the brain. In 2014 they did want to operate, but unfortunately they weren't able to because of the position of where it is. Last year, so 2021, I suffered a minor stroke, what they call a TIA. A month or so after that, I had problems with my left leg, and I required surgery. The surgeons weren't quite sure whether they were going to be able to save my leg or not. I had angioplasty, and I had either side of my left leg cut open, which wasn't pleasant, and it was a 16-hour wait to find out whether I was actually going to keep my leg or not. That was due to my diabetes. I should actually be wearing glasses because diabetes has caused me to have bleeding behind my eyes, but obviously when I'm out and about walking the dog, that would be pointless. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. I suffer quite a bit with my mental health as well. That was due to the coronavirus lockdowns. That didn't help my mental state at all. I suffer anxiety and panic attacks. Um, 4 weeks ago, I was rushed to hospital again, and I'd suffered a mild heart attack, and I also had a blood clot in my shoulder. I underwent emergency surgery then as well. They cleared the clot from my shoulder, but unfortunately my right ventricle coronary artery is completely blocked, and the surgeons attempted to stent and balloon the artery to reopen it, and they were unsuccessful. So I've now been told that surgically there's nothing more that they can do for me. So I'm now what they call medically managed, where it's just medication. And I take a lot of medication a day. I take about 30 to 35 tablets a day. I have to inject insulin 4 times a day. More morning, lunch, dinner, and then one just before bed, which is a long-lasting insulin. So basically now it's a case of try and enjoy life as much as possible, as much as I can, which is why I do a lot of my TikTok videos. I don't know if any of you follow me on Instagram and YouTube, but I do a lot on there as well. But now it's more of, I want to do videos where I talk more often, like I'm doing now. I know it might bore you guys, but like I said, it helps me, and it helps me focus on life, basically, because we all know you don't know when life's going to be cut short, and it's quite scary now being told that there's nothing more that they can do for me. So it's a case basically of staying stress-free, eat healthily, which I do anyway. I don't smoke, I don't drink, don't do drugs. But unfortunately, they told me it's a hereditary thing, that because my dad died when I just turned 11 when my dad died. He suffered 3 heart attacks, and he underwent a quadruple heart bypass, but during the operation they had complications, and 3 days later he died in intensive care. So he was 40, so it was a very scary thing actually. When I was getting very close to my 40th birthday, I went very withdrawn and within myself, and my partner knew that something was wrong. So I explained that I was absolutely petrified that I was going to get to 40 and I was going to end up like my dad and I was going to die. Yeah, when you're young, you don't really think about death. Obviously you grow older, you have children, and really I just want to be around to see my children grow up and they have children. It's not really something when I was younger that I actually thought about. Obviously I knew about death when my dad died, but yeah, I hope I haven't bored you guys too much. And for all of those that have followed me, I thank you very much. It does mean so much to me, and hopefully catch you all again soon.